Hey guys, so today we're gonna be going to work, right? I'm gonna show you guys where my work area is and a little bit of what I do at work. So this right here is me on my way to work. It's about a 15-minute bicycle ride from where I live, right? So yeah, um, I think I'm always I wouldn't say in a rush, but like, wanting to reach on time. And sometimes I would underestimate the distance because it just seems so short. So I would leave out like 10 minutes before my shift starts. And then, in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be late. But, I'm always early. So, yeah. So that's the road to go to work. Um, I think on this day I had like a 4 hour shift. I believe it was a 4 hour shift. But yeah, it was good, it was really good. So yeah, so this is where I work. It's Valley Village. It's like a thrift store. You know, they receive donations from persons, and yeah, you know, um, they pack them out and have them on sale for very reasonable prices as well. So yeah, this is the clothing area. We got all different kind of areas in the building. For example, you can see over here they have books and all that. Yeah. And this is in the production room where they like priced items, and yeah, group them together. Um, yeah. So I'm actually gonna be going in like the break room. That's our lockers to keep our personal items, and yeah, that's our break room. You know, that's also where we clock in and clock out as well. All right, so a bit of my job duty. So I wasn't able to show you guys while I was, actually at work, doing work. Well, this is still work, but this was closing off. So I was able to show you guys this side of work. And what I do here, as you can see in the video, is pretty much take up all the items that were outside. So I'm pretty much taking up the pylons now and put them in the bin, right? This is like the drive-through where the donors would come, right? And when they go over that rope that you see going across, it's on the ground. When they go over that rope, it would make like a bell sound, and it would signify the workers, like myself, that someone is here to donate. So yeah, I pretty much take up the cones, right? Like all of them, you know. That gets heavy after a while as well. Like it gets really heavy. Honestly, that gets so heavy sometimes, especially when you're close to finish, like now. Yeah, so I have to pretty much be, dragging it. So yeah, taking up the cones, and then of course I'm gonna come back and take up the signs as well. Right, these signs are light. Well, are they? Yeah, they're light. They ain't heavy. Very light. Yeah, here's a picture of me at work. Yeah, here's a picture for you guys. You guys can see that one. Also, this here, this is when I was closing off as well. Right, this was hard. This was hard. I was struggling, but yeah, I got it done though. I got it done. Um, but not completely done because it was stuck on like the sign, so I had to pretty much try to lift it back out from underneath the sign, and I think I almost cut my finger because the sign was sharp. But yeah, we got it done. We were successful. Okay, another part of work. So like at almost at the end of my shift, you have persons who buy furnitures, right? So as a CDC officer, it's our responsibility to ensure that well, upon the customer requests, that if they want their furniture to be wiped off, we would get that done for them. But yeah, that's actually all right. I mean, we do this every Sunday in Jamaica. We wipe the figure every Sunday. That's a, that's nothing. Yeah, work is nice. Work is nice. Um, so yeah, I was the only one there at this time, so I have to do, all that, as well as closing off where I count up, all the donations that we have received throughout the day. So that's me doing it right there. Pretty much counting up everything. I think on average we got like 50 something donations, right, throughout the day. Yeah, 50. That's a lot of donations. Sometimes we even get a lot more. Like sometimes we even get 100 and something donations, and a person's donating what they don't want anymore. So yeah, give a thumbs up. This is my first time doing this. Like the closing off. I've never done this. It's my second week on the job, and I think I did great. Yeah, I did really, really. I was proud of myself. I was very proud to see that I was able to manage, you know, and move around without even asking anyone for help. So yeah, I was being productive. Okay, still counting off and ensuring that everything is good. Yeah. hmm So I never wanted to make any mistake, So I grabbed the calculator because that thought in your head that okay, though you know that this is the answer, you just want to be sure, so you get the calculator. Yeah, that's what I've been there. It's like, nah, I'm not gonna make a mistake on my first closing off. I want to get it right. I want to get it right. So yeah, double check and yeah, all was well. So now that was the last part of the closing off. If you look, this is the end result. All the cabins inside, the signs, everything was packed well. And the last thing that I needed to do before I head out was to lock the door and turn off the air condition. So that was the last thing that was needed. And yeah, I head out, clock out, head out, and that's my bike there, which I chained up. And I heard they might, probably want the thief. I heard that's one thing they do in Canada, thief bikes a lot. So I'm gonna probably have to ask my manager to see if I can put it in the store somewhere. So yeah, that was me getting ready to leave work after, was it a 4 or 5 hours? Not sure, but yeah, getting ready to leave. And then yeah, we heading out. Goodbye, Valley Village. See you next time. See you next time. Okay, so this was pretty much me cruising down, going home. It's like a downhill, so like don't really have to do much. Unlike when I'm coming to work, I have to be exerting energy. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. The video is gonna be ending like in 4 seconds. Thank you guys, and like, share, subscribe.